Drift reflections of us shivered across the tide. Golden lights, broken silence, like promises in water. We walk the pier so slowly, while midnight touched the rail. Your eyes stayed full of summer, though something had grown distant. The harbor never forgot us, it still repeats the glow. Love lived there in fragments, on every moving line. Harbor reflections of us still shine and disappear. The sea remembers softly what we could not keep near. A small boat crossed the darkness, its lanterns swung like gold. The promenade was quiet, the night was rich and blue. I watched our image breaking, then gathering once again. Harbor reflections of us still shine and disappear. The sea remembers softly what we could not keep near. Your memory on the coastline walks with the evening wind. Warm sand still knows your footsteps. The sea still says your name. That road beside the water still bends through old desire. We drove there after sunset, with nowhere else to be. Some love stay in the places where hearts were once at peace. That coast became your echo inside my quiet days. Your memory on the coastline lives in the salt and light. I find you in the sea breeze, The ocean ran beside us. Street lamps appeared in rhythm. Hotels lit up the coast. You looked outside in silence as summer dimmed behind us. That road became a farewell, too gentle to resist. The sea moved dark and endless, like love without a home. The last seaside drive still turns inside my mind. Waves followed our leaving all through the falling night. The radio played so softly. Your hand lay still in mine. A yacht light blinked far outward. The windows caught your face. I drive that road forever. Whenever evenings fade, the last seaside drive still turns inside my mind. Waves followed our leaving all through the falling night. the beach grew dark. Your shadow moved before me, then slowly thinned in light. That resort kept you free.